Hi guys, welcome back to What Chinese Citizens Care About. Today we are talking about the biggest sports event of this summer, the 2026 World Cup.
Oh, I loved it. The goals, the underdog stories, the absolute chaos.
Yeah, but in China, the biggest viral chaos actually happened before the World Cup even started. And it was the battle over broadcasting rights. FIFA tried to charge China an insane, ridiculous price, almost double what we paid last time.
Wait, really? But FIFA usually gets away with that, right? Football is like a religion. If a national broadcaster doesn't buy the World Cup, the whole country riots. Didn't CCTV just have to pay up?
That's what FIFA thought. But they forgot one crucial detail about Chinese football. CCTV basically said, at that price, low stakes. And they let the negotiations freeze for a month, right up until a few weeks before the opening match.
Wait, seriously? In many countries, missing the World Cup would be a national disaster. What was CCTV's secret leverage?
Our secret leverage was our national team is terrible.
Wait, what? How is having a bad team a leverage?
Because we failed to qualify again. You see, for many countries with strong football traditions, the national team is the emotional center of the tournament. You have a huge emotional vulnerability. But for us, FIFA couldn't threaten us with the one thing every football fan wants, seeing their own country win. We are the unchoosable ones. The fans FIFA couldn't emotionally pressure. CCTV was basically like, our team isn't even in it. We don't care if we broadcast it or not. You need our market way more than we need your gains.
Oh my god, that is genius. So, because you had no skin in the game, you had zero weaknesses in a multi-million-dollar negotiation?
Exactly. No hope, no vulnerability. FIFA's officials literally had to fly to Beijing, and in the end, they had to give a massive, huge discount just to get China to sign.
That is the most hilarious commercial strategy I've ever heard. You turned sports disappointment into ultimate bargaining power. But wait, if China's team wasn't in it and nobody was holding the broadcaster hostage, who were Chinese fans actually watching it for?
That brings us to another crazy cultural difference. In China, if you ask someone, which country is your favorite team in the World Cup? It's a completely normal conversation starter. People wear Argentina, England, or Brazil jerseys all the time.
Okay, hold on. As a Western sports fan, that sounds completely illegal. You can't just pick a random country to support. You support your homeland or you suffer in silence. How do you just adopt another country's national team?
We didn't realize how weird it was until we talked to foreign friends. We were like, wait, you guys only support your own country? And then we remembered, oh, right, our team is never there. So we don't have any national anxiety trapped in the tournament. We treat the World Cup purely as a giant, stress-free carnival.
Okay, so without national stress, what was going viral on the Chinese internet during the tournament?
Well, because most games were played at 3 a.m. or 5 a.m. in Beijing time. Most people didn't even watch the full 90 minutes. We spent more energy on the off-field memes and hot guys.
Standard internet behavior. Who blew up this year?
Erling Haaland and Team Norway. For years, Haaland was nicknamed Majin Buu, who eats children in China, because he looked like an anime villain on the pitch. People used to feel bad for him, thinking he'd never reach the World Cup with Norway.
But Norway actually made it this year.
And he went viral for the weirdest reasons. His Chinese commercials were so ridiculously abstract that people kept asking, how did they convince Holland to film this? And is this AI generated? Plus, every time Norway won, fans did this synchronized Norway rolling dance in the stands, which became a massive trend.
A rowing dance?
Yes, and there were constant news reports about Norway running out of salmon or steaks at their camp every time they advanced, having to make emergency food orders. It was pure comedy.
What about the hot guys you mentioned?
That's a traditional Chinese World Cup habit. In China, every big sports event has a second competition happening online. Finding the best looking players, we call them male model squads. Judy Bellingham was hugely popular this year, but people were sad that Italy didn't make it again, and netizens were complaining. Why did the German team look like a group of maintenance workers this year?
Maintenance workers? Poor Germany.
And as soon as the final whistle blew for the tournament, a lot of girls on social media posted, finally, I can stop pretending that I understand football.
That is so honest. But Pinky, be real with me. Do you actually play football?
I do watch it occasionally, but do you want to hear something crazy? I bought my very first pair of football boots and played my first actual football game after I moved to Australia.
Wait, really? You grew up in China and never played on a field?
Never. When I brought those boots back to China, I literally never took them out of the box again. Why? Because in most Chinese cities, there are simply no public grass fields you can just walk onto and play for free.
Wow. So the infrastructure for grassroots football just wasn't there when you were growing up.
Exactly. Me and most of my peers, we just didn't have a everyday football culture around us. When you think about it that way, it makes absolutely sense why our national team can't get into the World Cup.
Yeah, it's hard to build a World Cup team when kids don't have a pitch to play on. So maybe the real World Cup story in China isn't just about watching football. It's about why football never became part of everyday life.
Exactly. Guys, let us know in the comments which country did you root for 2026 World Cup, and did you catch the Holland rowing dance?
Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.
Bye.